Hi traders, Andy Demi here. So just wanted to shoot a quick video, guys. Didn't get around to shooting you one yesterday. It was a super busy day, but tomorrow we do have some important news coming out. As I've mentioned before, we have the non-farm payrolls report coming out. Now, as I've kind of said a couple of weeks back, this could be a significant event because, right now, the Fed is kind of on the brink of, essentially slowing down the economy by looking to reduce the tapering that they're currently doing, which basically means, they're going to ease up on the assets that they're buying, and that's going to slow things down. And eventually, they're going to look to hike interest rates. And then what happens then is essentially you move away from a risk on to risk off type of environment, and which basically means that money potentially starts to flow to US dollars on bonds and things like that, instead of flowing into risky assets like cryptocurrencies and stocks. So, this could spark something, right? So this is quite an important number. Now, in the past, it may not have had an impact like this potentially, because this particular number could then lead to the Fed basically taking these steps, and as a result, essentially, if they're looking to ease tapering and to start looking to hike interest rates, well, that, at least as an immediate effect, that's going to affect money flowing into riskier assets. Now, if you guys have been following Bitcoin, as I'm sure you have, if you're following cryptocurrency, you can see we broke through that 50,000 mark that we were speaking about on Tuesday, and it was on a decent volume bar. I'm not going to bring up the charts right now, but and we're kind of at a point now where it's kind of gone up very, very fast. It's just consolidating. Look out for the potential pullback back to that zone that we spoke about on Tuesday, back towards that sort of 49, 50,000. And then I'm expecting the market to potentially push up. Now, obviously, tomorrow's news could have an impact, and it could even just be a knee-jerk reaction. So if it's bullish for dollar, don't be surprised to see Bitcoin drop. And so if you're one of those that have been kind of sitting on the sidelines thinking, I should have bought it when it was lower and I didn't get the chance to, well, it might be worth, again, considering putting an order in at a lower price point in case the market spikes down and then eventually still carries on up. Because what might happen is sometimes the news will create just a reaction, not necessarily a big impact, right? So, like, let's say, for example, the jobs report tomorrow is good. Well, immediately you might think, okay, well, if it's good numbers, then there's no reason why we need to keep stimulating the economy. Let's start taking those measures. So the Fed might take those measures, okay? And this is just speculation, just based on what Fed Powell, the Chairman Powell, said last time. Now, but then it might kind of be like, okay, well, that's, it is good news, but that doesn't necessarily mean that money is going to flow to dollars, right? So it could just be a reaction, and then the market might still push on higher. Now, the other thing you've got to remember is that, this is an event in isolation. Like, there are other things happening all the time. So it doesn't necessarily mean that, even if we had a really, really strong jobs report and all those things are going to happen, tapering being eased, hike in interest rates and all the rest of it, that doesn't necessarily mean that, crypto is going to collapse right now. It's just one event that could create a pullback, right? But there are other events that could help the crypto markets, break its all-time high and hit that 100K that everyone's been speaking about. And especially in areas where, where we're seeing, these big giants like Twitter, Amazon, PayPal getting involved with cryptos, Microsoft. It only takes one announcement to really, make Bitcoin can double with one announcement, basically. So So yeah, I just wanted to shoot you this, guys. If you've got any questions, comment below. Wherever you're watching, YouTube, Facebook, whatever. If you're not in our group, go join it. You're in the FX and Crypto Traders Club, FX and Crypto Traders Club, or Crypto and FX Traders Club. Can't remember which way around it is. But join us on Facebook. Otherwise, wherever you're watching, just comment below if you've got any questions. And I'll catch you again soon with another video. Take care, guys.